This is Theodore at Lies of the Devil. Go to liesofthedevil.com. We're at the front line in a spiritual warfare. So my wife and I go to the gym and stay fit. And she does her thing sometimes and I do mine. And she was doing some type of workout where just a very simple workout. And some guy showed her, I guess, the proper way how to do it. And he was an older gentleman, and my wife figured, wow, he's a nice guy. We'll talk about Jesus, we'll talk about Christianity. Well, she started to, and all of a sudden the guy started talking about death and glorifying death and how death is a good thing and that we have no purpose here in life and that he's totally satisfied knowing that when he dies, it's all going to be done away with, and just really, really bizarre, and trying to lay seeds of doubt in her head on Christianity and totally butchering history. Talked about history, sounded like he knew what he was talking about, but doesn't really know the context of what really was going on in the Bible and history, right? It's just like what the atheists do, Anyway, that's what this guy tried to do, and they're all out there, people. These people, they're like demons. And my wife made a point that if she was a baby Christian in Christ and was trying to figure out the truth and ran across this guy, he could easily sway somebody who's impressionable that's trying to figure out the truth, right? And
because there was young girls that were right beside us, looking out, and they were listening.
Yeah, young girls were right beside them listening, and he was saying what he was saying because he knew that they were listening, right? That's okay. I do that too when I'm going out and preaching. It's and evangelizing. It's what you figure out. It's the best way to talk to a bunch of people without just talking to a whole group. And so that's what he was doing and talking about death and how death is a good thing, like he was cool, Anyway, these type of people are everywhere, and they got lots of bad demons, inside of them. This is what Christ talked about. Remember when the guy that was gnashing his teeth, he was crazy. He took all the demons, the spirits legion, and put him in the swine, and then the swine ran off the cliff. Okay, that's for real, people. That really happens. I went to go try to talk to the guy and just, try to have a conversation with him. It wanted nothing to do with me. When I looked in his eyes, it looked like he wanted to. He did not. He was not happy.
And
happy.
What's interesting was he was all about conversation with me because I was gentle.
Right. Okay. There you go. Yeah. He wanted to have a conversation with my wife but when I came to him and tried to say, hey man, listen, this is what you talked to my wife about. I want to talk. Wanted nothing to do with me and looked at me like, honestly, like he not that he wanted to kill me, but he looked like he was PO'd. So, this is what demons do. This is what nasty people do, okay? And men, it's your job as Christian men, whether you're married or not married, to stand up and do something about all this. Okay? Stand up to people like this and defend the faith. Not in debate, but in a common sense, intellectualize why you believe in what you believe in, and don't stand for these type of people. He could have easily corrupted people in that room, easily, with his charm or whatever he was, So, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ. Almost ran a red light. John 8:32. John 8:32. You shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. God bless. If you haven't watched celebrity politicians and pastors, The Rise of American Idol, go do that. Share the link before they block it, because they tried to block it in all countries. They tried to block it, and go to liesofthedevil.com, get a bunch of DVDs, fill up your cart, and go evangelize. It's a lot of fun, people. You'll love it.